25. Baby with Bong. A 19-year-old mother was arrested after she posted a Facebook photo showing her infant smoking out of a bong. The mother said the photo was taken as a joke. Nevertheless, the mother is facing 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession and a first-degree misdemeanor. 24. Facebook poke violator. Police arrested Shannon D. Jackson for violating the terms of a protection order against her. Under the terms of the order, Jackson was forbidden from making contact with a certain woman in her city, who claims that Jackson defied the order by poking her on Facebook. 23. Facebook message leads police to dead girl's father and girlfriend. On May 14, the body of Genesis Sims, 9, was found by construction workers in the crawl space of a vacant Colorado home. Thanks to a Facebook message left by the girl's father, Hanif Sims, and his girlfriend, Monique Lynch, the police were able to track them down. The message states that, quote, they found Genesis unconscious in the bathroom, end quote, and that, quote, they wanted to give their side of the story before turning themselves in, end quote. 22. Facebook page targets Lebanese president. Ahmed Schuman, Naeem Hanna, Antoine Ramia, and Shebel Kassab of Lebanon were arrested after they created a Facebook page in which they criticized Lebanese President Michael Sleiman. Due to the country's strict rules against libel, slander, and defamation, the page entitled "We Don't Want a Hypocrite as President" was found to be outside the norms of free speech. 21. Teen blackmails male peers with nude pics. By posing as a girl on Facebook, Anthony Stansel tricked more than 30 male classmates into sending him nude pics. Then he used these pics to blackmail them for sex. Stansel was sentenced to 15 years in prison. 20. Couple arrested after rare iguana meal. Bahamian authorities arrested American couple over Facebook photos showing the capture, cooking, and consumption of a rare iguana. The couple was found guilty of violating the Convention of International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. 19. Mother violates son's Facebook page. Denise New of Arkansas was convicted of misdemeanor harassment for posting inflammatory posts on her son's Facebook page. After an argument, the mother mistakenly made several posts of the boy's Facebook page, including the following, quote, the only mistake I ever made was having a kid, end quote. A judge ordered her to complete classes for parenting and anger management and pay a fine of $435. 18. Man jailed for fake profile. Morocco resident Fouad Mortada created a Facebook profile identifying himself as Prince Moulay Rashid, the Moroccan king's brother. Consequently, Mortada was arrested and sentenced to 3 years in prison for villainous practices and identity fraud. 17. UK fugitive arrested for taunting cops on Facebook. Inmate Craig Lazy Lynch escaped while serving time for a robbery. Once out, Lynch began posting photos of himself mocking the police on Facebook. Lynch's Facebook profile attracted 40,000 friends but led police straight to him. 16. Facebook photos incriminates shoplifters. After being tipped by a customer, boutique owner Stacy Price used Facebook to track down shoplifting students by uncovering photos in which one of the suspects posed with the stolen items. The police later arrested and charged the students with stealing at least $200 from Price boutiques. 15. Robbery murder suspect tracked down via Facebook. Thanks to Facebook, Filipino police arrested Mark Dizon, a man suspected for murdering 9 people during a series of 3 armed robberies. Dizon's photos on Facebook were shown to eyewitnesses, who identified Dizon as the one they saw fleeing from one of the murder scenes. 14. Fraud fugitive gets caught. Fugitive Maxi Sopo, who was wanted for bank fraud, fled to Mexico to avoid arrest. However, he started boasting about living in paradise on Facebook and even friended a former U.S. Justice Department official, smart move there buddy, who helped authorities locate Sopo's address and arrest him. 13. Scarface, caught thanks to Facebook chat. Mafia hitman Pasquale Manfredi, aka Scarface, was caught by the police thanks to his Facebook activity. Manfredi apparently logged onto Facebook so often that police were able to trace the signal from his internet key and find his hideout. 12. Facebook romantic quarrel sends one to jail. Indonesian teen Farah Nur Arafah was sentenced to 75 days in jail for insulting her romantic rival, Feli Fandini, via Facebook. Supposedly, Arafah called Fandini a dog and a pig, accused her of being promiscuous, and called her fat. Judges found Rafa guilty of defamation. 11. Underage drinking student caught using Facebook photo. Adam Bauer, 19, accepted a Facebook friend request from an attractive girl he didn't know. Shortly after, he found himself in front of an officer who was laying out Facebook photos of Bauer holding a beer, resulting in a ticket for underage drinking. 10. Father asks 13-year-old daughter for sex on Facebook. Police say that 39-year-old John Forehand, father of a 13-year-old girl, tried to solicit sex from her via Facebook. Going by Bad Daddy, Forehand proposed that they meet for sex, but the girl told her mother, who alerted the police. The State Child Predator Unit and Ephrata Police arrested Forehand when he arrived at the predetermined meeting location. 9. Facebook leads to gang arrest. According to police, an Ivan Padilla gang member's Facebook profile provided police with clues in the hunt for others belonging to the, quote, flamboyant gang of young men and women who rob the rich to feed their drug habits, end quote. 8. Mother finds missing children after 15 years. After 15 years apart, Prince Sagala reconnected with her abducted children on Facebook. Faustino Utrera, the father of Sagala's son and daughter, allegedly took the children from their California home in 1995. After initially contacting her daughter through Facebook, Sagala alerted the police, who thanks to Facebook tracked the girl to Central Florida and arrested Faustino Utrera. 7. Lowing a hit and run and a DUI on Facebook. Paula Asher, 18, was sent to jail after hitting a car with 4 teenagers in it, driving off, getting a DUI, and then joking about it on Facebook. The parents of the teens in the car saw Asher's message and asked the local judge to have her remove the post, but Asher declined, for which she was sentenced to 2 days in prison. 6. Catch Me If You Can. Victor Burgos, a criminal on the most wanted list, went on Facebook and posted, "Catch me if you can, I'm in Brooklyn." Needless to say, the police went to Brooklyn and caught him. 5. Criminal planking. Nate Shaw, 20, of Gladstone in the state of South Australia, found himself on the wrong side of the law after local police saw a photo of him on Facebook planking on a constabulary cruiser. Shaw was issued a notice to appear on a charge of being found on police property without lawful excuse. 4. DUI idiot. After posting this lovely message, Mr. Jacob Cox Brown was charged with 2 counts of failing to perform the duties of a driver. Unfortunately, the Facebook post was not sufficient evidence of his intoxication. 3. 19-year-old currently in jail for sarcastic Facebook comment. Justin Carter is a 19-year-old who has been in jail since February 2013 due to an allegedly sarcastic Facebook remark which reads, quote, "I think I'ma shoot up a kindergarten and watch the blood of the innocent rain down and eat the beating heart of one of them," end quote. He and his family maintained that the Facebook messages were meant to be sarcastic. 2. 19-year-old Matt Woods makes sick jokes about missing children on Facebook. Matthew Woods, a teenager in England, was sentenced to 3 months in jail after making numerous inappropriate comments about April Jones, 5, and Madeline McCann, 4, who disappeared. Woods' Facebook messages included, quote, "I woke up this morning in the back of a transit van with 2 beautiful little girls. I found April in a hopeless place," end quote, and, quote, "Who in their right mind would abduct a ginger kid," end quote. 1. 4-year jail sentence for encouraging a riot. Jordan Blackshaw, 20, and Perry Sutcliffe Keenan, 22, were sentenced to 4 years in prison after using Facebook to try and encourage a riot in England. Blackshaw created a Facebook event for Smashdown in Northwich Town, and Sutcliffe Keenan created a page for the Warrington riots. If you like what you just saw, consider pressing that orange subscribe button on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And if you want more awesome lists, check out our 25 most dangerous hikes, treks, and climbs on Earth, and our 25 interesting beer facts that will leave you tipsy.